day, everyone. My name is Jack Southall, and I am here for a pretty big video. Well, for me anyway. We got two videos in one, if that makes sense. We've got a Raw review as usual, March 23rd, 2015, the Go Home Show for Monday Night Raw. It takes place in LA, Hollywood. And so, not only that, I'll be giving my WrestleMania 31 predictions. Now, the reason I'm not making a separate video is because of my internet. It's going to go slow, probably tomorrow. Shit, maybe today. Hopefully it doesn't. But, yeah, so, WrestleMania 31 predictions and a Raw review. I hope you enjoy. Let's kick it off. So, we've got Sting opening the show. Because why not? I thought that was a pretty cool way. So, Sting's all like, oh yeah, Monday Night Raw, motherfucker, and all that. He talks about that he isn't here to fight for WCW, and he's just saying some shit about trips. Stephanie comes on, and, she taunts Sting for a bit, and, says, what's it feel like to be in the ring? Sting, the last holdout for WCW or something. She admires his loyalty towards WCW and comparing it to a dog's loyalty. But at the end of the day, dogs are stupid. Steph, if anyone is a dog, it's you. Because you're a massive bitch. Oh, damn. Nah, that was fucking awful. Sorry about that. So, she reminds her, WCW lost some money. Well, WCW. That's all this revolved around. And he calls him a face-painted freak. Oh, shizzle. So, Sting woos, gives Steph a little bit of this. And, Steph tries to slap Sting. Sting catches her hand. I thought, oh shit, Scorpion Death Drop. But I remember this is PG, so men can't hit women. Whatever. Triple H comes down. He's a bit pissy, as he should. He climbs the apron. Triple H gets his sledgehammer, but his kryptonite shows up as fucking the bat Sting has. He's like pointed at him, and Triple's like, oh shit, fuck. Like he just buggers off, and yeah. So I'm gonna give my prediction of Triple H and Sting right now. The build up has been really good in my opinion. I didn't know about the Fastlane thing, but ever since then, the build-up's been relatively good, you know? I'm really excited to see this. I'm excited as hell to see Sting in the WWE ring. I think they're going to have a great match. Absolutely great match. But, in my opinion, I think Sting's going to pick up the win. I don't know why they'd bring him back just to have him job to Triple H. But, yeah, that's my prediction. Sting's going to win. Next, we've got our opening contest for tonight is a tag team match. Dean Ambrose and R-Truth versus Stardust and Luke Harper. Bad News Barrett is on commentary. He finally has his IC title with him. This is your normal tag match. The Cody chant... Oh, spat on the desk. Absolutely disgraceful. Cody Rhodes, the Cody chants go at Stardust, pisses him off. Harper's just being Harper. R-Truth hits him with the lie detector and beats him. Then after the match, Truth and Ambrose have a bit of a dance. You know, but it was okay. I'll give my predictions on the IC title match a bit later on. Next, we've got Renee Young talking about the Special Olympics. You know, good work, good publicity for the WWE. I'm not gonna talk about it. Next, we got a 10-man tag team match. I think this is to hype up the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Mizdow, Adam Rose. Is he a heel or a face? He keeps changing every time I fucking see him. Like, WWE, make up your mind. Is Adam Rose a face or a heel? And if he's a face, stick with it. If he's not, if he's a heel, stick with being a heel. Whatever, that's my little rant on Adam Rose. Hashtag Stop Adam Rose 2015. They're facing off against Eric Rowan, Ryback, the Primetime Players, and Zack Ryder. Yeah, I'll repeat. Zack Ryder got a match on Raw. Blown away. Yeah, Bill Simmons, who's an ESPN guy. Oh, this is pissing me off. Sorry about this, but I have to change it up. Like that all the time. Fuck it. I'll just keep it like this for now. So, Bill Simmons is on commentary. This match is pretty shit. Ryback wins. Yeah, so I might as well get my opinions on the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Who do I see winning? I'm worried Big Show and Kane might be one of the final something, but I hope they get eliminated, and it leads up to The Miz and Damien Mizdow. Miz tells him, get the fuck out of the ring, and then Mizdow finally sticks up for himself and throws the Miz out, and so he wins. So, yeah, I think Damien Mizdow is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Next, we get a handicap match, Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins and J&J Security. So, Orton wants Rollins badly, but he's denied when, like, J&J, they go toe-to-toe with him. So, what does he do? He just beats the living shit out of J&J with, like, with his DDT off the rope, and RKOing Jamie Noble out of nowhere, even though we kind of saw it coming. Orton wins. Is this the only Orton runs? So, who do I think is going to win this match between Randy Orton and Seth Rollins? That's a tough one, actually. I wouldn't be hurt if either man won, but if I have to pick one, I'm going to say... Oh, that's tough. Maybe Seth Rollins in a screwy way. I think Seth Rollins, he's going to like, hold his trunks, or maybe he holds onto the rope. J&J Security get involved. Seth Rollins is going to win in a screwy fashion. That's what I think is going to happen. So then we get an interview with John Cena. He talks about his match with Rusev. Why is it important to him? And he's all like, I love America, and America, you know. So we get Paige versus Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship in a surprisingly really good match, you know. They did a lot of great stuff, so, yeah, really good, you know. I think WWE is actually listening to the fans with the whole Give Divas a Chance thing, so good on you guys. So, I think Paige, tries to, because AJ and Brie are fighting outside because they were accompanying each other. Paige gets out for Nikki something to save her, and then AJ accidentally like elbows her in the face because she thought she was Nikki Bella, and she's like, oh shit. She gets thrown back into the ring. Nikki hits the Bella Hammer rack attack for the win. Then after that, Paige and AJ have a bit of a fight, which I kind of don't get, but you know, it's not horrible. You know, I'm actually somewhat excited for this match now. Like, the build-up hasn't been that bad, to be honest, and this was a really damn good Divas match, and I've just gained so much respect for Nikki Bella now. You know, she can put on a good match, so that's good. Who I think is going to win the tag team match? I believe AJ Lee and Paige are going to win because, you know, I think the babyface Divas should win at WrestleMania. And then maybe the next month there's a triple threat Night of Champions 2014 rematch. Nikki Bella versus Paige versus AJ. Fuck, make it a fatal four-way and put Brie into the mix if you have to. At Extreme Rules, which that's the next pay-per-view, Extreme Rules. Yep, have that happen. So AJ and Paige for the win. And so Snoop Dogg comes out. So Snoop Dogg makes an appearance in... what the fuck was he wearing? He was wearing one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. And he talks about Snoopomania and all that. Then Axelmania comes out. And then Hulkamania comes out. Hogan shows up. And Curtis Axel pretty much gets buried. He gets thrown over. I think Curtis Axel said something that kind of humored me a bit. And he's like, Axel, like, Snoop, what's this guy smoking? So, yeah, good one, Hogan. So he just throws him over. Snoop Dogg rips off his shirt. He's wearing a Hulk Hogan t-shirt. And they do the whole, you know, pose like this and this and this and all that. So we get a replay of the brilliant Brock Lesnar interview that he did last week, and same for Roman Reigns, which wasn't that good. It was pretty much a John Cena promo. So we get the Brass Ring Club. Is that their official name, or are they still just called Cesaro and Tyson Kidd? I don't know. So Cesaro and my boy Tyson take on. This is a rematch from SmackDown. It's a interspecies tag team match. Fuck's sake, why'd you have to call it interspecies? Why don't you just call it a 6-person tag? You do realize El Torito is not an actual bull. It's just Vince McMahon being a fucking idiot, which I know he isn't, but he's just got, if that's his sense of humor, he's got the worst sense of humor ever. But anyway, Usos on commentary. Naomi's looking sweet. So yeah, Cesaro, my boy Tyson, and Natalya versus Los Matadores and El Torito. This match pisses me off. This is... fuck's sake. Natalya loses to El Torito. Fucking really? Like, Jesus Christ. That pisses me off. I don't know how it ended on SmackDown, but El Torito pinning Natalya? Come on, man. That's just stupid. Like, fucking hell. So, it's gonna be the Usos versus Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus Los Matadores versus the New Day in the pre-show. So we're getting another Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the pre-show because we had one last year. Just, the only change is, Cesaro's got a new partner, Tyson Kidd, my boy, and, Ryback's been replaced by the New Day. So, yeah, who do I think is going to win? I think Kidd and Cesaro are going to retain, in my opinion. I don't see anyone else winning, to be honest. So, yeah, the Brass Ring Club for the win. Kane gets backstage with Bad News Barrett, and he's going to threaten to strip his title unless he gives Kane the championship so he can hang it above the ring and all that, which, I don't know why. Why don't you just do it on the day of Mania? Like, just Kane being a prick, as usual. So we get to a match we've never ever seen before. Rusev versus Jack Swagger. Oh, Jesus. Swagger, he gets a few hits in, but, of course, Rusev just kicks the living shit out of him. Where the fuck is Lana? Please, just fuck your movie with Edge. Just leave. Come back. Just for WrestleMania 31, please, Lana. I just want to see your hot little ass walk that ramp at Mania. But, Swagger loses to Rusev, of course. And then John Cena comes in to make the save. He tries to get him, but Rusev just destroys John. He beats the living shit out of him. He takes the flag, and just kicks Cena. He destroys the announce table and locks in the accolade. So it's been an okay kind of feud. Definitely one of the low points when it comes to storylines, in my opinion. But Cena's gonna win. Why? Because he's John fucking Cena. That's why. He's gonna hold up his US belt. He's gonna go, "You can't see me, kiddies," and all that. If he does win, oh well. At least Rusev had his first loss to John Cena at WrestleMania. Is that meant to be a positive? Or I don't know. But yeah, John Cena's gonna win because he's John fucking Cena at WrestleMania. Next, we have a Bray Wyatt promo, and a damn good one. Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker has been a great build-up, and Undertaker hasn't even showed up once. That just goes to show you how amazing of a promo cutter Bray Wyatt is. You know, he says that everyone is guilty of hiding the truth, and he's not a liar, and is that the Undertaker is just like society, whatever, a liar, and that Undertaker's desperate for his soul to be set free. yeah, just a great promo. Just go check it out. Just brilliant stuff. Who do I think is gonna win? I see Bray Wyatt winning this match, in my opinion. If The Undertaker wins, I'm not gonna chuck a big tanty over it, but if The Undertaker wins, you know, what's that gonna gain for him? Nothing. He's lost his streak, so he might as well put over another talent, Bray Wyatt, that can build him up pretty good, and he can, you know, maybe win the world title. I don't know, but, you know, he could bring a lot of prestige to Bray Wyatt. We get our final announcement for the Hall of Fame. Kevin Nash. It's really cool, you know, Kevin Nash. He's not my favorite, and he seems just a little bit of a douche. Like, not a massive one, but a little bit of a douche. But, you know, it's cool that he's getting into the Hall of Fame, you know. He just, he was, WWE champion for a while. He was involved in a lot of great stuff. So, yeah, you know, he deserves it. So we get my boy Tyson and Natalya talking about Burger King. I want to go to Burger King now because my boy goes there. Next, we get Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler. Fuck yeah. Before I talk about this match, I don't know if they did it beforehand, but they were showing all the celebrities that were in the building. Okay? As a fan of this certain group, I feel offended because Michelle Beadle got a shout out. Rick Rubin, famous producer, who worked on some of Slayer's best work. I don't know, Slayer fans can argue with me, whatever. Rick Rubin was there. Kid Ink got a shout out. So all those guys got a shout out. But not Paul Stanley. What the fuck is that? You see this guy? He's in one of the most famous rock bands of all time, and you don't give him a shout out. Look at him. He is the original Pussy Destroyer. Like, look at this guy. He was slaying Poon before it was cool, you know? Like, look at him. He's got the star. You know how much pussy this guy got back in the 70s? He's been one of the most famous rock bands of all time, and you don't give him a shout out. Wow. But he's more over than Roman Reigns, who gives a shit. I'm really sorry, Paul. WWE can go fuck themselves, okay? I'm really sorry. Anyway, that was my little rant on WWE's neglection to Paul Stanley. But we get a special guest referee from the WWE app, Dean Ambrose. So that makes it even more better. So we get a great match. I mean, what do you expect? It's Bryan and Ziggler. Of course you're going to get a great match. And Ambrose is playing the role quite well. Another fast-paced sequence. Bryan goes for a corner drop kick. Ziggler meets with a super kick zigzag. Gets the win. And you know what? I'm not... Oh, Jesus. Upset that Bryan lost. I think he's going to be a major part of this match. So afterwards, Ambrose, Dirty Deeds, Ziggler out of nowhere. He gets a ladder, sets it up to the ring. He climbs it because why the fuck not? He's Dean Ambrose, and all the other guys come out and fight and hurt each other, and everyone's on the ground. Really cool. Oh man, this is gonna be this could be match of the night in my opinion. The ladder match. Who do I think is gonna win though? There's 3 guys I've got my money on. Daniel Bryan, Dean Ambrose, and Dolph Ziggler. Those 3 guys, I think, have the possibility of winning. Because, in reality, they're the 3 most over guys in the company. In my opinion. You know, you could put Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins, all those... Roman Reigns. No, not Roman Reigns. Who do I think is going to win? Let's go with Daniel Bryan, because why not? I better wrap it up. It's nearly 20 minutes. Holy shit, this is going to be a long video. It's probably going to be my longest video yet. We get Brock Lesnar and Paul... Oh, God, this ending. Oh, my God. No. So, Paul Heyman comes out, he cuts an amazing promo because Paul Heyman does not know how to cut a shitty promo. Heyman just ensure Lesnar just conquers everything in front of him. Roman Reigns will be no exception. That was pretty much his promo in a nutshell. Then Roman Reigns comes out to a lukewarm reception. No one really cared about Roman Reigns. See, no one cares, Vince. We want guys like Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, Dina, everyone that's in the IC title match, the 3 guys that I think are going to win. Those are the guys we care about. Not Mr. Cock his fist and make it rain in that bitch. No one cares. So how do we end the show? Did we get a big brawl? Did we get a war of words? What do we... No, we don't get any... You want to know what we get? We get them playing tug of war with the championship. That is how you end the go-home show to your biggest event of the year. Are you fucking kidding me? That's how you end it? Oh, this is going to be terrible. I think my parents are home now. They went out for tea, whatever. This is just an awful build-up. Every other match has been good, but this match, terrible. What I think is going to win, Roman Reigns is going to win. We all know that. But I'm just going to wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a long friggin' video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below. Subscribe wherever the subscribe button is. Comment, do all that fancy stuff. Follow me on Twitter, JackmanLow31, and I'll see you for WrestleMania time. Get excited, and I am out in 3, 2, 1.